Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a haul. I bought some things from America using Mymallbox. If you haven't heard of Mymallbox, it just works like My US, like I have done hauls from them in the past. All you do is you ship parcels to there and then you can consolidate them and send them as one to your address. Now this kind of works as beneficial to you because you can ship things cheaper internally in America than you can to the UK, so you get lower shipping fees. You'll only get one customs fee when everything enters the UK, as opposed to buying a couple of different things, then getting like a couple of £8 Royal Mail fees. You'll only get one. And you can also, there's a great thing on Mymallbox is that you can say how much each parcel is, so you can change the declaration value if you want to. I'm not advising you to because, you know, you're probably not supposed to, and I'm on YouTube, you know, so I'd not put it out there, but it is there, you know, if you were to, do that. So everything I got today, I got it from American websites, so we'll tell you where I got it from. Everything came packaged amazingly, so it just came all in like this amazing like bubble wrap. I've got so much bubble wrap just sat around me. I dispatched it on the Thursday from Mymallbox, which is located in Delaware, which is on the east coast of America, and it arrived on Tuesday. So that, I think that's pretty quick turnaround really. My parcel was very heavy, so it did cost me quite a bit to ship it. I think it was about $55, I think it was, and then I had $15 in credits, so it brought it down to about $40. I think I ended up paying about $35, which normally is very cheap. £35 to ship something very heavy from the US is amazing, because I used to use I used to use My US, and it would cost at least £70, so you're saving money. It's the cheapest, you know, shipping forwarding service I've found so far. Whenever I've had questions, they've responded to me in a day or so, so the customer service, in my opinion, is quite good. I know other people have had different experiences, but I've found it to be quite good whenever I've spoken to them. They've responded to me very quickly. They also have the buy for me service as well, so say if they have, there's websites that they won't accept your card in America, they can buy it for you and then you pay them. You pay a small percentage to do that. There are some companies that don't ship to shipping forwarding companies. For example, Ulta, Lorac, Kat Von D, Sephora don't do it, but you can ship from Sephora to the UK anyway. And then there are a couple of others, but it's worth checking into. So anyway, I will leave a referral link down below, and if you do click on this link you will get $5 off your first shipping, which is pretty good, because if say you wanted to buy a couple of Colourpop things, the shipping will be really cheap. It'll probably be about $15, then you get your $5 off, and then you can translate $10 to pounds, it's about £7 or £8, so it's really cheap, and then you'll probably avoid the customs as well, using a little trick I told you before. So yeah, I'm gonna get on with the haul now. Okay, so I have just arranged everything out on the floor in front of me. I don't normally do hauls this big, just a little disclaimer. This month, September, is my birthday month, and I usually do a haul around my birthday. I will link last year's haul down below so you can have a look at that haul, because I got, you know, quite a few things then. So let's get on with it. I just don't know where to start. We'll start with coastal scents. So I got some more hot pots. I really like the single eyeshadows, which are called hot pots, and I absolutely love the containers that you can put them in, the little palettes. So these are $2 each, and I made my own palette. It just looks like this. Can you see what theme I was going for? If you can't, I was actually going for like a bit of a subculture theme, the ABH subculture palette, apart from this colour, which I got completely wrong. So this looks more like Born Fresco from the Modern Renaissance palette, but I think some of the other colours, you know, look a little bit right. But yeah, so these are all $2 each. The pigmentation is amazing on these. I really love them, and yeah, and I like the little palettes that you can get them in as well, because your eyeshadows just look so pretty in like these little containers. The magnets are very strong as well, and these are only about $5 the containers. So yeah, I really like these. So I bought this palette first. I also bought a spare palette because I'm going to put some, I've actually got some Colourpop shadows here. So I got Cutiler, Rose All Day and Paper Tiger. So I'm going to put those in here, and then Colourpop are actually releasing some new single eyeshadow pans shortly, so I think when those come out I'm going to get some more and put them in here because I really like these palettes. I've stopped using Z palettes, I've got rid of all my Z palettes and I'm putting them in these Coastal Scents ones now. Like I bought a third Coastal Scents palette and I've put all my Makeup Geek nude shadows in. So these are not new, these shadows. I bought these, I already had these in a Z palette, but I've got rid of the Z palette and then I've just put all my nude colours in there from Makeup Geek. So yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to get more use out of them because I wasn't using them in a Z palette. So yeah, these are my Makeup Geek eyeshadows in a new Coastal Scents palette. So I got a liquid lipstick from Time LA, and the website is called Shop Time LA, and it's owned by Ashley Wagner, who is a YouTuber, and she's all over Instagram, and I thought I would give one of their liquid lipsticks a try. They had like I think it was a 15 or a 10% off coupon that was going around, but I think if you enter I Love Ashley in, that's a, you know, always 10% voucher. So this is the colour that I got. It's a lovely me kind of colour, which is a Baby Ghoul. I haven't tried it yet, but the packaging looks quite like Colourpop, but I do quite like the packaging. And then the packaging for the liquid, the box looks amazing. I love that. And then it also came with like a little card. Just looks like that, which tells you about where you can find them on social media, and then like a little selfie guide, which I thought was really cute. And yeah, it just has some of their products in there, but I love the packaging, like the little lipsticks, it's so cute. You will just have to excuse the natural light coming in, I can't get rid of that. But the next thing I got was the Love Melissa Michelle palette. She is a YouTube booty vlogger or blogger, I don't know how you want to call it. So she did a palette with Ulta Beauty. You can't ship from Ulta to Mymallbox. So I actually found one on eBay. There was somebody selling one. So I know it's not a fake because there was only one for sale, so it's not like there's hundreds of them going out. So yeah, this is normally $20 and I think I paid about $30 because she was selling it at a markup. So yeah, it just looks like this. It's a lovely palette. There's a little bit of dirt around here from one of the eyeshadows, but it's not broken. I like this highlighter here. I'll really use like the lighter shades. The blush is kind of like my warmer tones. I don't really wear pinks, so I like, you know, oranges and these type of colours. And then it comes with a matte liquid lipstick. So yeah, I'm excited to try out this palette. I bought one thing from BH Cosmetics because they were having free shipping, and then like about a week later they were doing like buy one get one free on everything, so I could have got like 2 of these or 2 of something. So I got this Solar Flare palette. I saw Babs Beauty doing like swatches of this on her Snapchat, and it looked absolutely amazing. This was like $15, so you're looking at about £12, and it just looks like this. They're all absolutely beautiful. I understand that you can't use this as one palette. You'll have to use, you know, bring in your matte colours, but I thought it was absolutely beautiful, and for $12, which is about £9, you know, I can live with the mauve metallic. So yeah, absolutely love the colours in here. So I've already shown you some single shadows that I got from Colourpop. I made them in the first order, and then I also made a separate order when the concealers came out. So this is the No Filter Concealer. This is in the shade Fair 5, so this is the lightest colour. I'm really excited to use this because this is very fair. This is my kind of fair, because I can't wear a concealer that is really brightening under my eyes, because usually the lightest concealer probably matches my skin tone, and this was about $5 or $6, so I'm really excited to try that. I've heard people say it's quite like the Tarte Shape Tape, so yeah, hopefully that's an affordable dupe. And yeah, just really cute little box. Also got 2 of the highlighters, because I do like that they had a wide range of highlighters, you know, to suit all skin tones, but not all of them will suit mine, so I only bought 2. I like the little packaging on them, it's so cute, and it actually says on the back that this is a bronzer, but this is not a bronzer. Oh no, it says highlighter bronzer. That's a bit weird. It just says pressed powder face highlighter bronzer. It doesn't actually say the shade. That's really weird. Oh, that's so weird. So I actually don't know which is which now because I've taken them out of the box, and the box, it has it on here. So I don't know which is which. Oh, that's rubbish. And it does say highlighter bronzer on the front as well, as if they've just reused the packaging for the box and the sticker on the back. I don't like that. But I got this this really bright colour, this bright white. That's really up my street. I don't know what it's called. I got two. One's called Here Kitty Kitty and one's called Civi Play. So I don't know which one's which. The other one is like this lighter colour, just looks like this. And this item here is the only item that sustained any damage in my whole box, and my box is huge. Like, look at the size of this, right? And everything was bubble wrapped really well, and all the individual parcels were all labelled with a number. I can't tell you how well it was parcelled, but yeah, this is the only thing that sustained a little bit of damage. I don't know how, if you can see it, and it's only a tiny bit. Just a small little crack around there, but all I'm going to do is I'm going to put some isopropyl alcohol on it and set it, and then it'll be absolutely fine. So they were about $6. There was a bit of a wait on these, which is a little bit disappointing. I think it took about a week and a half, like, before these even shipped after placing my order, but I've got them now, so it doesn't really matter. And they put like a little lippy in. I don't even know where that is. Like a I'm sorry kind of thing, but it's a really deep colour and I can't pull it off with my skin tone. So yeah, that's that. I made another order to Coastal Scents. I think I made about 3 separate orders to them. One for the eyeshadows and the palette, another one's for 2 more palettes, and then for some brushes. They were having 50% off the whole website, and I didn't need any more hot pots because I've got so many already. So I ordered some brushes, and I've heard OMG Lashes on Instagram. She's also a YouTuber. She rates the Coastal Scents brushes, and these were like about $2 each. I think for all my brushes it came to about $11, which is about £9. So yeah, I got all these brushes, and they're mainly blending brushes. Yeah, Classic Blender Crease Synthetic, Pro Blending Fluff, that kind of looks like a Morphe brush, Classic Blender Natural. So yeah, I pretty much all got blending brushes. Yeah, because I wanted to get more blending brushes. So yeah, that's something that I'm missing in my collection. I apologise, my camera just cut off, my card was full. So I bought some things from NYX. I bought a mini pore filler. This was only like a couple of dollars, and I thought I would try this out, and this is 12 mil, so it's only a small one, but it's a nice size. I bought a lip liner. I think that was about $3, and that is in the shade, I think it's in the shade Nude or something, or no, Vanilla Sky. So it's just like a nudie colour. So I also got some NYX eyeshadows because I have one of the £9 palettes and I wanted to finish it. So I have the shade Bare It All, and then I have Blame It On Midnight because I hear YouTuber and Instagrammer Ariel Hope talking about this shade quite a lot, and she works for NYX, so she's going to know the best colours. The next one is Tantalising, and then Shameless. I did actually have like a 20% off for NYX, so things were like quite a bit cheaper because they're cheaper anyway in America. So sign up to the website if you're going to order anything from NYX, and then you'll get 20% off. Got 3 of these new Ultimate eyeshadow palettes. These are the multi-finish shadow palettes. They are only available at the moment in Selfridges in the UK. So if you're either going into a store or if you want to order it on their website. So I got 3 of these. These are available in America. I got the shade Warm Rust, and it is pretty much the same colour on each row, but different kind of finishes, and I swatched it in store and they were pretty amazing. So that is Warm Rust. I hear everybody talking about that one, but this one's actually my favourite. This one's Sugar Rush. And then I also got Smoke Screen, and Smoke Screen's like completely out of my comfort zone, but I was thinking these greens look pretty amazing, so I want to try something with them. Then from NYX I also got this little butter gloss set. This is the Intense Butter Gloss, and it just comes in these colours, and this was like $6. This was really cheap. I think this was in the clearance, so it's like $2 a piece, so it was really cheap. And then because I ordered a few things, I think they were having like a promotion on, so I got 2 little goodies. I got like this lip palette and then this highlighter. This highlighter is going to be too dark for me though, so, which is a shame, so I gave that away to someone. So I made an order to Shop Miss A, and if you haven't heard of Shop Miss A, everything's like $1. I think they have a couple of their own in-house products which are more than $1, but it's only like $2 or $3. It's really cheap. So I bought some highlighters. I got quite a few highlighters in this haul, so this is, you know, some of them. So these were only like, I think these were $1 each. So I got a couple of these highlighters, and if people want to see a video on this, just let me know down below and in the comments, and I will do that. So this is the shade Fairy, and this is the shade Icing. This is like a duochrome with a blue shift. I got the shade Cream Puff, just looks like this, and this is a darker one. This is Cupcake, that's got like a peachy colour to it. And then I also got Snow, spelled S-N-O, which is a bit odd, and that's got like a pink duochrome shift to it. So I also got this really cute little bag. They have loads of really cute little bags, and there were loads of the ones I wanted, and they were all out of stock, but this was only $1, so I thought I would get it. And then everything came like wrapped in these little packages, which was cute. I got one of these Wonder Skin primers, and these are again $1, and this one's just an illuminating one. They have loads of different ones, like a colour correcting, mattifying, pore, you know, pore minimising, have loads of different stuff. I got this clean colour loose powder eyeshadow just because I thought, you know, it was really nice colour. Yeah, it looks kind of like a dirty yellow, so I quite like that. Then I also got this blush, and this blush looks nothing like was on the website, but it was only $1, so it's fine. I might use it as an eyeshadow because look, it looks neon. This is like this is called Peach. It says it on the back, it's called Peach, and that looks nothing like Peach. That is neon. So yes, again, only $1. I got 4 palettes from the website Hush, or I think it's called Shop Hush. I made 2 individual orders, and both of them arrived very quickly. So all of these palettes are dupes, but there's nothing wrong with the palettes. They're not fake palettes. They're not, you know, they don't contain any of the rubbish that real fakes have, if you know what I mean, like any of the fake Morphe palettes, anything like that. So this is by the brand Bad Habit, and this is the Royals eyeshadow palette. I've seen quite a few YouTube videos on this, and it looked pretty good. So this is a dupe for the Modern Renaissance palette. The colours aren't exactly in the same order, but I have seen someone doing a side-by-side video showing it on their eyes, like the Anastasia Beverly Hills on one side and this one on the other side, and they said, like, you know, if you can't really tell, you know, like when they were on the eyes, that it was a dupe. So yeah, I think all these palettes were either between $10 and $18. The next one I got was this Okalan, or Okalan, I don't know how you say it. This is the, I don't know how you even say that. It's the matte eyeshadow palette. And this one, can you guess what this one's a dupe of? This is the Lime Crime Venus palette, and yeah, how beautiful and how much identical does it look? So yeah, I can't wait to play around with that. This is also another Lime Crime dupe palette, and this is the Venus 2. I don't have either of the Lime Crime palettes to compare them to, but they look just almost identical. So yeah, I'm excited to play around with these. Then I'd seen this one going around on YouTube, and I was like, I have to get this palette. So this is the Aphrodite Bad Habit palette. When I last checked, it was out of stock, but they do get stock in quite quickly. So this is the 18 colour eyeshadow collection, and can you tell what this one's a dupe of? It's the Huda Beauty Rose Gold textured, whatever it's called, eyeshadow palette. And if you have a look at them up close, they're obviously not foiled and they're metallic, but they look so pretty. So I haven't got the Huda Beauty eyeshadow palette because I can't justify spending £56 on it, and to have to use it with your fingers as well. So yeah, I'm so excited to try this. I've seen a couple of tutorials and they look absolutely amazing. So yeah, I'm so excited to try that, and that was like $10. I was so impressed, you know, with the, you know, how it looks and everything. I've actually just found 3 more products that I bought from Shop Miss A, and they were in with my Wet n Wild stuff. I just got some e.l.f. eyebrow stencils because they do have quite a few e.l.f. products on there, and they had these 2 shimmering facial whips. So they just look like this, and this is in Golden Peach and Lilac Petal, and I thought, you know, I'll give those a try for $1 each. Okay, so we are into the last parcel now, or the last category of makeup that I got. So I made an order from Wet n Wild. Wet n Wild don't ship outside of the US. There are other places, you know, that sell them, but like maybe CVS and things like that, but I ordered from the website. The shipping was quite slow, I will need to say that. So if you need a couple of things all to arrive at once, maybe get the Wet n Wild to arrive a little bit earlier. Shipping's free over $35. I don't know how much it was if you because there's nothing on the website to say how much if you spent under $35, but I signed up to their website and I had a coupon code, and I think they had another promotion running. So I got everything, came to around $35, which is about £28, and I think I got quite a lot of stuff. So let me show you everything and then I'm going to break it down. So this is everything that $35 gets you, so I think I did pretty well with that really. And I have actually just found another Shop Miss Hay highlighter, another one like a pinky toned one, and that is Poetic. These keep turning up everywhere, but yeah, they were only $1 and they're so cute. So let's start with the highlighters. I got 6 highlighters. I got the limited edition, the Sweetest Bling, this pinky one. That was like a couple of dollars. They had these new, what are they called? Highlighting powders. Just these. These look absolutely amazing. This one is called Blossom Glow, which is the pinky colour, which will probably most suit my skin tone. They have a blue one here called Royal Calyx, maybe, I'm not sure. But yeah, I've tried blue highlighters before and I quite like them. Then I got this gold colour. This is a deeper gold called Golden Flower Crown. It looks really cute. And last one is Botanical Dream, which is a nice pinky colour. And then I got Boozy Brunch, the big highlighter, because everybody talks about this on YouTube, so I wanted it. And I also got a new Photo Focus foundation. This is in the shade Porcelain. It's in the fair category. I did get one of these when I was in America in February, so that'll be in my February haul. But it was like a shade too dark, like not too noticeable, but I just wanted a lighter one, and it's such an amazing foundation. I really like this, so yeah, I wanted to pick one up while I was doing a Wet n Wild haul. I also got the concealer to go with it, and I'm not sure if this concealer is going to be too dark. I think it is, because I bought one while I was in America and it said it was the lightest shade. And I'm not sure if it's the same. I might have to go and recheck on that video. I actually do think this will be too dark for me. Yes, but there was only a couple of dollars. I think my order needed to go, I think my order was like $34 and it needed to go over the 35, so I popped this crease brush in. So if anybody's used these and if they're any good, just let me know in the comments whether, you know, if it's worth me passing it on to somebody else or if it's worth keeping. And then the last thing I got were these lipsticks. These were like so cheap. And everybody used to rave about these lipsticks back in the day. These were everybody's jam. So I got the colour Bare It All, which is like a nude colour. And I'm sure some of these are like dupes of matte colours. I got the colour Pink Sugar, which is not pink at all. It's like an orangey colour. I got the colour Just Peachy and Mauve out here. So yeah guys, that was my massive haul. Let me know if you'd like any individual videos on anything that I've mentioned today, and to give Mymallbox a check out. I'll put the link in the description box because they're a really good company. I really enjoyed using them. No, this video is not sponsored. I just wanted to share my opinion and my experience with this company, because for me it actually worked better and it was cheaper to use than my US, which I used to use. So I think it makes, you know, getting things from America a lot more accessible than it used to be. Like, it used to be like, we just can't get it, but now you can ship it there and ship it to yourself pretty quickly. So thanks for watching my video today. I know it's a bit of a long one and I hope you enjoyed it, so I will see you again shortly. Bye!